Today's message is for those who are currently experiencing success in their lives. For some of us, we may be at a peak right now. We may feel like everything is going our way, but it won't last forever. So today, I want to encourage you all to stay motivated. Keep the momentum while you have it. Let's get into it. This week's message was inspired by one of my favorite passages from the Bible. It's from the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 1. To everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under the heavens, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to harvest, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to scatter stones and a time for them to gather them together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to keep and a time to throw away, a time to tear and a time to mend, a time to be silent and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate. Everything has its time. Everything under heaven has its season. We can see in this passage that there is a time for everything. Good times and bad times, times of joy and times of sorrow. There is a reason for everything that happens. I want to begin with a story about a young man named David in the Bible. David had just killed Goliath, the giant who had been terrorizing Israel. The entire nation was celebrating because they were finally free from fear of the giant's bullying. David, however, looked at his sword and realized something. He said to himself, "How could I have killed such a giant with such a tiny sword? That giant should have been able to smash me like an insect. But God defeated him for me so that I didn't have to fight." David knew in his heart that it wasn't his skill that had won the battle, but God's power. And so he gave God all the glory for the victory. One of the things I love about David's story is that he understood when to celebrate and when not to. He understood how to enjoy his victories, but also how to remain humble in the face of his own greatness. After slaying Goliath, David did not walk around boasting or being prideful. Instead, he praised God for giving him strength. This is what I want to talk about today: knowing when to celebrate and knowing when to remain grounded. Because as the scripture says, to everything there is a season. Now, I'm not suggesting that we should ignore our accomplishments or downplay our successes. No, we should definitely celebrate our wins, big and small. But it's also important that we do and let our pride and arrogance get the better of us. You see, life is like a roller coaster. There are ups and downs, peaks and valleys, moments of joy and moments of sorrow. We cannot always be at the top of the mountain. At some point, we will come down. If you're feeling on top of the world right now, enjoying the fruits of your labor, take a moment to appreciate it. Soak in the feeling of success and accomplishment. But at the same time, remember that this feeling won't last forever. Nothing lasts forever, not even good times. So what should you do during these good times? How should you prepare for the inevitable downswing? Well, here are 3 things. First, give thanks to God. Give thanks to whatever higher power you believe in. Give thanks to the universe. Give thanks to the energy. Whatever it is you believe in, give thanks to it, because without that guiding force, we would be lost. Your success is not your own. You did not accomplish everything you have on your own. Ask yourself, how did you get here? What helped you succeed? What obstacles did you overcome? And in those moments of struggle, what kept you going? What guided you through the difficult times and led you to where you are today? Was it your faith? Was it your hope for a better tomorrow? Was it the love of your family and friends? Whatever it was, acknowledge it and give thanks for it. Thank the divine for blessing you with strength and wisdom to endure the tough times. Thank the universe for aligning the stars in your favor. Thank your loved ones for supporting you when you needed it the most. Give thanks to everything and everyone that has played a part in your journey. Second, remain grounded. Don't let success go to your head. Don't let it change who you are. Don't become arrogant or self-righteous. Stay humble. Stay grounded. Remember where you started. Remember the struggles you faced and the lessons you learned along the way. Remember the people who believed in you when no one else did. Remember the sacrifices you made and the risks you took. Remember the times you fell and the effort it took to get back up. These memories will serve as anchors to keep you grounded and prevent you from being swept away by the currents of success. Don't change. Don't become someone you're not. Stay true to yourself. And if anyone tries to pull you away from that path, don't be afraid to distance yourself from them. And now is not the time to make new friends. The friends you have now are the ones who have proven themselves worthy of your friendship. And third, focus on the next challenge. Don't dwell on your past accomplishments. Don't live in the past. Don't get stuck in the glory of your past achievements. Move forward. Set your sights on the next goal, the next challenge, the next opportunity to serve others, the next opportunity to make a difference. Don't rest on your laurels. Use your momentum to propel yourself even further. When you focus on the future, you open yourself up to new possibilities. You allow yourself to dream big and to set even higher goals for yourself. You keep moving forward, growing, and evolving. Don't settle for what you have already accomplished. Aim for more. Strive for excellence. Don't be content with mediocrity. Push yourself to be the best version of yourself possible. Listen, brothers and sisters, the truth is that we don't know how long this feeling of success will last. We don't know what challenges and obstacles lie ahead. We don't know how well we will handle future problems. But what we do know is that every ending is also a beginning. Every valley is followed by a mountain. Every winter eventually gives way to spring. No matter how dark the night is, the sun will always rise again. My encouragement to you today is to stay motivated. Keep the momentum going. Enjoy the good times while they last, but don't let them last forever. Give thanks, remain grounded, and focus on the next challenge. Do that, and you will find favor and blessings in all that you do. Thank you for watching and listening. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to stay updated with our latest videos. Have a great day.